So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean.
Now, George Smith,
All right, George, and where do you live?
Lehigh Acres.
And tell me a little bit about the car. What type of car is it? What year?
It's a 74 New Yorker Brougham.
And how long have you had it?
I bought it off the original owner in 76.
Wow. So it's a survivor?
Right.
Has it never been redone or anything?
No, everything is original. The top, everything on it's original.
And tell me about the engine. What size engine?
444 barrel.
What's the tranny's obviously going to be automatic.
I think it's 727 automatic.
Okay. And what type of options does the car have? Is it rare because it looks like a two-door with the vinyl top, which you don't see much anymore?
Right. The vinyl top like this didn't come out until 75. This was a special order. And the guy bought it new. He waited 6 months to get it. He didn't get it till it's a 74. He didn't get it till February 75 because they had this top put on like this. So everybody said you've seen a lot of them like this, but really they haven't. I don't know how many they made like this, but they had so many orders for that special top put on it.
Has it ever been repainted or anything?
Nope.
So it's all original?
All original.
How many miles are on?
About 110 to 12. The cable broke a couple years ago. I put a new cable in it. The needle works, but I doubled the boat turnover now. So.
Well, it doesn't look like you're selling it anytime soon anyway. Do you use it for a daily driver, just on shows?
Just come to car shows.
So that's it now.
Come down here Mondays. We have a little car show in Lehigh at Mugs and Jugs on Thursday night. It's on time to take it out for.
And what's the fuel mileage on something like this?
I don't know. Not very good around town.
So this way you're happy that gas is under $1.90 a gallon and 99 a gallon now.
I checked the mileage probably 30 years ago. Went from Indiana over to Illinois with 6 people running the air conditioner. I got 17.5 miles a gallon. I said, well, you can't beat that.
And you could fit your other car in the trunk if you need to.
Just about.
I'm going to take some video of the car, so
okay.
Appreciate it. Thanks, sir. Never been repainted or anything? So it's a true survivor, huh? It doesn't even have cracked leather on the interior. It's big enough for a family of 6, easy, huh? That's crazy.
Weighs a little over 5,000 pounds. I worked for Chrysler in Indiana.
Oh, you did?
When I retired, I took them with scales, the way the truck's coming in and out.
Right.
I showed a little over 5,000 pounds.
Thanks for the conversation.
Well, the one thing is down here is everybody pays their license plate fees by the weight of the car, so.
It's just a standard fee. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, that's sweet though. It's a really nice car. Thanks so much. All right, what's your first name, sir?
It's Ray.
Hey, Ray, and where are you from?
I'm from Lakeport. It's out by Lake Okeechobee.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about the car.
It's as far as I can tell, it's a 1931 Ford Victoria. It's got a 350 crate motor in it, and with a B&M blower, street blower.
And how long have you owned it?
I got it in the middle of August. I just got
You
it.
just got it, so you didn't build it?
I didn't build it. No.
Okay.
Nope.
You know how much horsepower it has or anything?
I don't really know. That's
No dyno test yet?
no. I gotta get the history of it.
Okay, and what type of trannies it got?
Turbo 350. I know that much.
Okay,
And it's got a 9-inch rear end.
okay, so it probably runs really good
It does.
on the road at least too.
It hops.
So I see there's no tread left on the one tire back
Those
there.
are cheaters. Those are cheaters.
So, and in the interior it's all leather.
Yeah, and whoever did it did a fantastic job on it. It's really, really nice inside.
And is it a glass car or is it a metal car?
Nope, it's all metal. Yep,
So, okay.
it's all metal car.
And you know what type of frame it's got on it?
It's a 32 frame. It's got to be like a reproduction frame.
Okay. And you know where it was built?
I have no idea where it was built. Boy, I'd really like to know because whoever did it did a really nice
So
job.
if the guy who built this is watching this video on
Watching your-
YouTube,
yeah, right.
text me so I can get him to you.
Gotta have it.
All right, well, we'll take a little look at the car here and we'll pick out some stuff since you don't know much about it either.
Yeah, really.
So. So even got a back seat. Probably fits midgets. Imagine it takes a whole tank of gas to get here, though, from the lake, huh?
Well, I cheat. I cheat. I trailer it. It's a trailer queen.
Now, it's a beautiful car, so somebody's unhappy it's not in their garage anymore. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Sean, and you guys have watched 4.5 million times our videos. We have over 755 videos up right now, and we only have 20,000 subscribers. So if you love our channel, there's three ways you can really help. You can subscribe, you can like, and if you want any of our gear, from t-shirts from when we were on the Hot Rod Power Tour, to coffee mugs, stickers, hats, bags, baby onesies, everything, please watch what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go to my homepage, click here. Once you click on this, it takes you to our official JYBF store. You can go in, you can pick any of the different designs that we have, and we have a bunch, as you can see. And once you've picked the design that you want, you can put it on everything from a hat to a tote bag to a gym bag to a sweatshirt to a hoodie to baby diaper bags to baby diapers, I think. I don't know. We have like literally hundreds of different items here in different colors. You choose the color, you choose whatever design you want. Pay for it, they ship it to you from the warehouse. You will get it right away. If there's any issues, you can return them if you have to. We take credit cards. We've been shipping stuff around and I see you guys wearing it. So if you want to help us, the channel, please go to the store and click on that, find something you like, and hopefully I'll see you somewhere. You know, we're already all around the country. In fact, so the next time you're out and you see me, give me a yell. And then I'll put you on the channel wearing some of our gear. All right, and your name is?
Bob.
And Bob, where are you from?
From Long Island and Fort Myers, Florida.
Okay, and tell me about the car you have here.
It's a 91 Ford Explorer. Started building it in, 1998. Finished it in 2005. It's a tube chassis, 604 cubic inch Chevy motor. Stock body, it's a Ford Explorer body. We chopped the roof 4 inches, it's all steel. Except for a fiberglass hood and fiberglass front bumper, a 604 cubic inch Chevy, if I didn't say that.
How many horsepower?
844 dyno horsepower on pump gas.
Wow. And so, transmission is?
Turbo 400.
Turbo 400 and the rear end?
It's a 9-inch rear, and I'm not sure if I got 410s or 430s in the rear right now.
Okay. And it's got tubs in it?
Yeah, it's all tubbed. Took it to the track once and can't keep the front on the ground. We actually rid up on the back license plate frame.
So you got more miles on the back tires than the front.
More miles on the back tires in the front. Yeah, okay. But it's a street car, fun to drive. Pump gas, like I said, and
you take it out a lot?
Yeah, many times I can. I trailed it up from New York 2 weeks ago so I could drive it in the winter.
Oh, there you go. So is this the first car you build, or?
No, I wish. But no, I've done this too many times. This is actually probably the 4th car I built.
And I saw this Cars for Cancer on the back. What is that about?
We were at a car show that was, sponsored for cancer for women, and they could put the sticker on the car for the show, and I've never taken it off. So I think it's a good cause.
There you go. Good karma comes around. So did you build it yourself? Do you have a crew that builds it for you, or do you just?
Well, we built it. Montana Brothers on Long Island. I think they're called Pro Chassis now. Did all the
so
chassis
it's got a tube chassis.
It's got a tube chassis. The actual chassis itself is an Alt Morrison air ride chassis.
Okay.
And then Montana Brothers did the cage and everything, and mounted the body and figured out where the motor was going and everything.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then G-Force from Long Island did the paint. We cut the roof 4 inches. That was a challenge. It took 4 roofs to make that roof.
Wow. And then the interior is all done.
The interior was done by Bell's Trim and Design in Maryland, and it's leather, alligator, and velour.
Okay.
Or suede. Or
with a full roll cage.
Full roll cage, yeah, NHRA certified.
Is that nitrous over there?
Yeah, that's a fake bottle, but when we go to the track, we use it.
But you could put.
Yeah.
Do you really need it with?
No, not for the street. That's why it's a fake bottle for the street. but it's at least it's fun to drive on the street.
And who sits in the back there? It's not a child safety seat there.
It's actually we built it to put a child back there,
Did you?
but yeah, we'd have to figure out how to get a car seat in it now.
Oh, sweet, and everything runs. It's got custom. It's custom. It's even got stereo and everything. So
yeah, we don't listen to that too much, but the guy who wired it said you have to have a stereo in it. And I said okay.
right.
We actually use it just for the backup camera because it pops up and it's got a
Oh,
camera
okay.
in the back window.
So when you're racing, you back up doing
Yeah.
burnouts and stuff. Or for this.
Just to drive around, yeah.
All right. So and you drive. You said you drive it a lot on the
Yeah.
street, then,
Yeah.
huh? And it's got an air ride. Does that mean so it can
Right.
pop up?
Yeah, it's got 6-inch travel. So right now we've got it down as low as it can go without it, bottoming out on the headers.
Right.
And from there it's like 6 or 7 inches, and we ride. The ride height's probably around 3 or 4 inches higher from where it is now.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's really sweet. And bet you're pretty happy that gas prices went down to $1.99.
Yeah, at 4 miles per gallon, it helps. Yeah.
And what made you just choose an SUV to do this?
I wanted something with longer wheelbase. I wanted a back seat. Originally I was looking at like an S10 Blazer, but then if you know an S10 Blazer or Chevy,
Right, yeah, I actually just sold one.
the wheel wells are rounded,
Right.
and I wanted a wheel well that was straight.
And then you looks like you welded the doors, the back
Yeah,
doors,
with the
everything
floor
in.
doors, yep.
Yep, took everything
I wanted the windows, I wanted the wheelbase.
and shaved all the handles and everything. So this has really got everything that a street rod would have, except the fact that it goes
on the
really
track.
fast down the track.
That was the thought. We wanted it as close to street rod as possible, because we wanted to drive it.
Right.
But if we wanted to go to the track, we wanted horsepower to go.
There you go. Well, looks like you got it.
I think we got close.
Well, it stands out in the crowd. What's your first name?
Mike,
Hey, Mike. And where are you from?
Cape Coral.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about your car.
Oh, it's a 69 Dodge Super B. It's got 101,000 miles and it's a driver. Looks good from 10 feet away.
How long have you had it?
About 6 years.
Okay. Tell me about it. Is it stock?
Basically stock. Thought the only thing I changed on it was the shifter. I
Okay.
had a race shifter in my other 69 I had, and I got tired of banging my knuckles on the dashboard.
And what type of engine does it have?
383, 4-speed.
It's actually got the Ram Charger Ram Air
Yeah.
system in it. The actual working Ram Air.
Yeah.
So,
And it's a number matching car except for the rear end. Somebody put a Dana in it, and that's not a problem to me. It's
automatic, stick shift?
stick, 4-speed.
Okay. And, you know how much horsepower it puts out about? Or you have-
335 originally.
Okay.
As far as I know, there's no modifications to it.
So, it's basically a survivor car, pretty much.
Yes and no. Somebody repainted it, and I don't know how many people have owned it, but along the way, somebody with a GM owned it because they painted the engine compartment black, which is sacrilege for Chrysler people. It's supposed to be color-coded with the car.
And you said it's a driver, so you
Yeah.
drive it every day or whatever, whenever you feel
Couple
like
times
it.
a week. You know. And if it rains, it doesn't bother me. You know, just wipe it off when I'm done.
Gas mileage on it pretty good.
About 10, 11.
So you're kind of happy that the gas price went down to about
Yeah,
$2 a
definitely.
gallon.
Yeah, especially it's high test too. So
Oh.
you're talking another 40 cents on top of it.
So inside of the car, bucket seats or
Yeah, buckets with a center armrest and seat.
original hood,
Yes.
and it's got the vinyl roof on it.
Yep.
So you don't see that much anymore. So
No, not in Florida if you're smart.
you got the original rims on there.
Yeah.
How's it got? It's got drums on the back. Is
And discs on the front.
And discs on the front.
They had limited production on discs in '69.
Okay.
And originally it had a bench seat, but there's buckets in it now.
Did you change that or before?
No, it came with the buckets, but I added the center armrest and I put the Coronet 500 interior trim. Gives it a little better look. It's got some wood grain on the doors and a little fancier upholstery.
The original radio still in there?
Yeah. Well, it's been modified to play, you know.
And it's got any other options in it? Does it have AC or is
No.
Is that what the pad's from? And like, is that pad similar? Is that stock? The pad on the dashboard there?
Yeah, that's stock. That's the padded dashboard.
So the shifter's the only thing that's really.
Well, it's been modified. I had to cut out the tunnel to put it's a race shifter that comes up into the car, and I had to make the housing around it.
Okay.
And it's only got about a 4 or 5 inch throw instead of about 1.5 feet. I have fun.
Gets up and goes, I'm assuming. Gets up and goes pretty good if it wants to.
Yeah. I wouldn't race any new cars with it. But, you know, Honda Accord would probably beat it with no problems.
And it's an original Super B.
Yeah.
So it's a nice looking car though, nice and clean. Got a trunk you could put a Toyota in.
More than a few bodies.
All right, and go ahead. And what's your name?
Hi, my name's Kim.
And where are you from?
Locally, Pine Island. I live in a little town called Bokelia.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about your car.
Well, it's my dream car since I was 12 years old. This is pretty much this 69 or 70 is what I wanted. This is a 70. I searched for it for quite a while after I retired and found it in Birmingham, Alabama, and went up and got it, and I've been working on it for about 1.5 years doing the restore. I've had it on the road about 3 weeks now.
So when you bought it, it was not in the condition it's in now?
No. It was solid, you know, nothing real bad, but a long ways from where it is now.
And tell me a little bit about the engine.
It's a 351 Windsor. I really didn't do too much with it as far as any performance enhancement and stuff. It's pretty much stock. Got a little bit of cam, nothing radical.
But it's nice and pretty.
Oh yeah, I worked on it pretty hard. Everything I went from the ground up. I mean, first thing I did is completely stripped it, absolutely no new suspension, new everything, and got underneath it with a wire wheel and a grinder and ground the whole bottom side off, re-undercoated it, and from there worked my way up.
So it's an all-steel car.
Yeah.
So, okay, no fiberglass hood or anything.
No.
So and transmission on it is.
It's an FMX. It's one of the originals from way back when. So.
And this was the original 351 car, or what was the original engine?
The car was an original 351 car, but it's not the original engine, and I found that out during the restore when I saw the casting number on the engine. It's a 74, so
okay.
I knew it wasn't the original engine.
Rear end is?
Ford 8-inch.
Okay.
It's originally, when it came to me, it had 279 gearing in it, so I bumped it up to 355s.
And what about the brake system on it?
Still stock. It's rear drum, front disc.
Okay. And
they do make a kit to convert the rear to disc, and I don't think.
And what about the interior?
It's completely redone. The only difference is from what it was originally when I got it is I put the Mach 1 door panels back in it with the wood grain because I wanted the wood grain.
Oh, okay. New old stock or repro?
Actually, it's new, but it's reproduction. Most of it, a lot of it is Scott Drake.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's a really straight, beautiful car. It's getting a lot of compliments here. So, So is the ring the wing an original wing for this? Or?
Yes, that was actually on it when I got it. It also came with a front spoiler, and I had one at home, and I'm debating on whether I'm going to put it back on or not. I've already got, with the parking stones and stuff, that's just something bad waiting to happen, so I may not put it back on.
Cool. Let's think. I'm going to take a look around. Thanks. That's a nice clean engine compartment there. AC factory?
No, I added it. When I did the restore, I added power brakes, power steering, and AC.
Okay.
Florida car, it'd be a little miserable running around here without AC.
And power steering.
Well, I plan on driving, so wanted to be a few comfort zone.
Any idea on the horsepower in it? No.
I haven't
No dynoed it?
That's not my thing.
Yeah.
It's funny. I wanted it to be zippy.
Yeah.
And that's the term.
And it's zippy.
And it's zippy.
It rumbles and it's zippy.
Yep. Yeah.
So, well, it is. It's absolutely a beautiful car. That color just glows in the dark.
It's definitely still got some work to do. It's getting there.
Well, if you don't have work to do, it's not a show car.
Yeah.
So, how much do you drive it? Like just the shows, or?
No, I mean, I drive it when the mood strikes me, I guess is a good way to
So
put
it's not just a show car. If you feel like taking it out on the day, you do.
No,
But it's not your everyday driver.
No, it was my birthday a couple nights ago, and I went to dinner with some friends, and I drove it in. So it all depends on the weather. And
So it's not a lawn ornament.
Nope.
Awesome.
Automotive event shirt that's dated prior to 1970. And I can't be dated with an indelible marker either. Hello. I've got a door prize up there.
Got all the stuff.
Should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.